Welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you're new to my channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. So in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about my number one residual income system, American Bill Money. I want you guys to know, first and foremost, that I cannot guarantee that you can get any results from any of the opportunities I'm promoting because it all depends on your work ethic. If you join these programs and you work them, you will get results. If you join them and you do nothing, you don't get no results, okay? That's just the bottom line. A lot of people don't want to hear that, but that's the truth, okay? So, also, this is a monthly subscription opportunity, okay? $50 to join, $50 a month. If you can't pay for the monthly membership, then there's other videos on my channel about one-time fee opportunities where you pay one time and that's it, okay? Phase 10 and Cash Money System Unlimited are the one-time fee opportunities I'm promoting right now. I will be joining other ones, so keep a lookout for that. But Phase 10 and Cash Money System Unlimited are one-time fee opportunities. So you guys can go through my channel and look for those videos and decide if those are which one of those you would like to join. But this is a monthly residual opportunity. You have to pay $50 every month, okay? So this is the flyer that we all receive. You can have access to the flyer after you join. You contact Paul, the owner of this opportunity, and you let him know you would like to receive your flyer via email, and he will send that right over to you. You can only make copies of your flyer that's emailed to you. You cannot make copies of any of American Bill Money's materials, okay? But you can buy their materials from them, but you can't make the copies. You can't make copies of their materials, but you can make copies, as many copies as you want of your flyer, as long as you get your flyer emailed to you, okay? So this is my flyer. You will receive a welcome kit. In your welcome kit, you're going to need to send back your customer order form. That's letting American Bill Money know how you're going to be paying every month. Your marketing material form is going to need to be sent back as well. That's letting American Bill Money know how you're going to be marketing. What materials are you going to be using to market? Flyers, drop cards, post-it notes. They have other materials as well, car magnets, door hangers, stuff like that. I will be getting some door hangers, you guys. 1,000 door hangers. I believe it's $185, but I will be getting those because I like door hangers and I like postcards, okay? Right now, I'm only marketing the flyer because I have no postcards, but I'm only mailing out the flyer right now. That's how that's going. So, you get a $50 Fast Start bonus every time someone joins you in American Bill Money. $50 Fast Start bonus, okay? So, $50 per person. So if you get two people, you're going to get a $100 check mailed to you. American Bill Money pays by check only. If you want the cash opportunity program, then go look at Cash Money System Unlimited and Phase 10. Those pay by cash, so you can go look at those. But American Bill Money pays by check only, okay? So that $50, if you get two people to join, that's a $100 check that's going to be mailed to you. And if those two people bring in anyone, then that starts your downline, okay? And if those people that they bring in, and if they stay active, and the people that they bring in stays active under you, then you will receive a $10 a month commission check for each person, okay? So if you have, let's say you have 5 people under you, 5 people under you, and they have 5 people under them, okay? So that's $100 you're going to get, because 10 times 10, that's $100 you're going to get, okay? Yeah, that's $100 you're going to get. If you have 10 people in your downline, 5 people under you and 5 people under them, that makes up your downline, right? So you're going to get a $100 commission check for each person every month. As long as those people remain active and you remain active, you will receive that monthly membership, okay? No computer skill or special skills needed, super simple. All you do is mail or distribute our invitation postcards, drop cards, or our flyers in your spare time. Interested people will take a look, and we handle all the questions and sales. Our system is unbeatable and is your best shot at financial freedom, at the financial freedom you crave. All right, you guys, I'm back. I had to move to a different part of the house. My son was being a little too loud. I like to have no noise in the background, but with kids, you can't really guarantee that. So I had to move to another room, but we're back, okay? So earn up to $2,000 with upgrades, okay? It's been in business for 23, almost 24 years, you guys, okay? They have a track record. They are reliable, honest, trustworthy. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. You can go look at the Better Business Bureau website for yourself, and you'll see that they have an A+ rating, okay? My income doubled. That's the capture page. You can join on the capture page. You need to enter your first and last name, your email address, and your phone number, and then put the person's ID number you're joining under. If you're joining under me, my ID number is 3483, okay? The recorded overview number, 1-800-632-0739. Call that number and listen to a 6-minute overview that Paul gives and some testimonials from people in American Bill Money today. You can hear their testimonials, and they'll let you know how good American Bill Money is, okay? Text 3483 to 1-844-967-1790. That's another feature that's been added, a text feature. You guys have to check this out for yourself, okay? I'm just going to be honest with you. When I first joined, back when I very first joined, I've never been in direct mail before at the time. So when I first joined, this is the first direct mail opportunity I joined back in 2016, I believe it was. Yeah, it was 2016, I think, when I first joined American Bill Money. And I had never been in direct mail before that. I knew nothing about direct mail. My sponsor at the time, he told me to go look this up on YouTube and see if I could find one thing negative about it. And I didn't find anything negative except people saying things that you don't want to hear. Because some people don't want to put in the work, you guys. There's people that don't want to put in the work, so they don't want to hear that it'll take time for you to get results. And everybody wants quick, fast money. And I'm sorry, but it doesn't happen like that. Okay? So you have to be patient. Your mindset has to shift, and you have to just consistently mail. And I'm telling you, there's people who mailed for a whole month, maybe 2 months, maybe 6 months, and didn't get a sign up for 6 months, but they stayed consistent, and they got results. It all falls on you. At the end of the day, when you join these opportunities, it's up to you to work them. It's not up to your sponsor. It's not up to their sponsor. You're going to have to do this yourself, okay? We give you the resources you need. But at the end of the day, we can't mail out your flyers for you. We can't put them in the envelope. We can't put the stamp on it. We can't put the address label on it or the lead label on it, and we can't mail it out for you. You do that yourself. Okay? The only thing we do is we mail you bonuses or leads if you need them, stamps if you need them, lead resources and stamp resources, but you guys have to understand we can't do the work for you. Like, if you join under me, that's what you're going to hear. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I can give you all the resources I have, and I can give you all the lead sources I have. And it's up to you at the end of the day to use those resources. Because they will help you. Because I use the resources that my sponsor gave me. Shout out to Thais Johnson. I love you if you're watching this video. But yeah, she helped me so much. Helped me really understand direct mail. Because at first, I was looking for fast cash. I kept getting mad that I wasn't seeing any results. I kept going to the mailbox. Every time I got nothing back, I would always be like, okay, this isn't working. But then when I finally got a sign up, and it wasn't even a big amount of money, you guys, that's not the point. The point is I wanted to see if it worked or not. It wasn't really the money. I wanted to see if I got something back. That lets me know that it does work. It just takes time, and I can be a patient person, okay? And now I'm a lot farther ahead than I am now. I don't even focus on the money, okay? When I know I have money coming, I don't even focus on that, to be honest with you. I focus on mailing out. Now, my stamps have not arrived yet. They should be here probably Monday. I mean, they are a week and a half late. It is what it is. We're just going to keep it moving, okay? But I will be getting my stamps, and I will be mailing a lot, you guys. I'm going to be ordering even more stamps, okay? Because of the amount I want to mail out, I'm going to need a lot of stamps and a lot of leads, okay? I have my envelopes. I have My address labels, I'm gonna need to get more, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be doing like big mailings, not super big, but I would say maybe every 2 weeks, maybe every other week, I'm gonna be mailing out 100 to 200 flyers of my programs. I'm gonna choose, the first one is gonna be American Bill Money. I'm gonna mail out at least 200 of these flyers. Okay, that's why I got a lot of ink. I'm gonna be mailing out 200 of these American Bill Money flyers as soon as I get my stamps. 200 of these are gonna go in the mail. Not next week, but the week after, because I already have some mailings set up for next week, which are late getting out because the stamps are late. But not next week, but the week after next, I'm going to be mailing out 200 American Bill Money flyers, okay? I'm going to be getting more leads resources. I'm going to show you guys everything I get when I get it. But right now, I'm waiting for my stamps. I'm going to be mailing out 200 of my American Bill Money flyers, not next week, but the week after next. Just because my stamps are late. 200 would have went in the mail next week, but since my stamps are late, I have to get out my American Bill Money flyers, my Phase 10 flyers, and my Cash Money System Unlimited flyers that are already in the envelope, waiting for the stamps to be put on them and to go in the mail. Okay? So I already have some American Bill Money flyers going out, so, I have to wait until the following week, because 200 flyers is going to take a minute to put together, okay? I've never done 200. I've done 100, but 200 I've never done. So I'm going to have to take my time with that and maybe do 50 a day until I get. So 2 days out, and like one day I'll do 50, another day I'll do 50, another day I'll do 50, another day I'll do 50. So it's going to take me a total of 4 days total if I were to take my time and do 50 a day. 4 days in total to get to 200 envelopes. But I know me. I will probably do 100 in one day and then another 100 the next day. I don't know. I might not. But I take my time, you guys, and I stretch my another thing, stretch your mailing supplies, okay? Stretch your mailing supplies. What I mean by that is when you get stamps, don't use all of them. Because I know people get like 1,000 to 2,000 stamps and they mail them all out. They mail out like 500 flyers and then another 500. There's 1,000 stamps gone already. You have to understand, what if you don't have the funds to be able to replenish those stamps? Now, some people do, but not everybody does. Okay, so what I'm telling you guys is you can do what you want, but this is a tip that I learned. I had to learn this myself because I did the same thing. If you don't have the funds to replace those stamps when you run out, then you need to stretch them until you get the funds. See, what I do is I stretch my stamps because I'm still going to be ordering more. I'm going to order another 1,000 stamps and another 1,000. There's three different stamp resources I'm going to be using to get stamps from, and they're all going to be 1,000 stamps each, okay? Just because I'm going to need a lot of stamps. I'm going to be taking this seriously. I'm going to be joining other opportunities, so I'm going to need stamps, okay? I'm going to need leads. I'm going to need all these things, okay? So you're going to need to have, and my printer, I'm going to have to buy more printing paper. I'm going to have to buy more ink. I mean, that's just the way it is. Those are expenses, you guys. These are all expenses, okay? These are all investments that I'm using to put into my direct mail opportunities. So if you guys aren't willing to go hard like this, now I'm gonna take it even further. My marketing strategy, and I'm giving this to you guys for free. This is just a freebie, okay? What I do is I upload my videos to YouTube, and then after I upload them to YouTube, I share them with Facebook. I upload them to Facebook. After that, I go on TikTok and I make a video about the same opportunity, and then I do my TikTok lives. I haven't done that yet. That is a strategy that does work, and I need to start doing it and implementing it because it works, okay? I made my first $27 online using that strategy, but the difference is I was posting my video on my YouTube channel and then putting it on my Facebook page, my Facebook business page, and in my Facebook groups, okay? And then 2 weeks later, someone joined me in one of the opportunity at the time I was promoting. It was called Zip Not a Zilch, Z&Z for short, where you get paid to have people do trial offers. And once they get their one credit, you get paid. So you have to get your one credit first, and then they have to get their one credit. And once they do, you get paid. So this person, she joined me. She got her one credit, and I got $27. And I used that $27 to pay for my training class because I was an order entry agent for KFC and Pizza Hut for a company called Contract World. And this is a long time ago. I don't think they exist anymore because I couldn't find, but I was an order entry agent for Contract World, and they have training courses that cost $27 at the time, and I needed it for KFC. So that $27 actually came in handy because that's exactly what I used it for my training class. So it was exactly $27, okay? So that's what I used it for. And, you know, there's things that I'm going to be doing, you guys. Like I might look back into drop shipping. I don't know, because drop shipping is where you go on, like, say for example, eBay. You find an item, you make a free account, you join their I think it's their affiliate program. I don't know if it's their affiliate program, but eBay has this thing where you can go and list a product. You can look at other places to see how much they're listing it for, and you list it for higher. When someone purchases that product, you use the money that they send you to go buy it and ship it to them. That's pretty much how that works. And I actually made my first, I think it was like, they sent me $11, was it $11 or $15? Ow. I don't really remember. Sorry, you guys, had a cramp in my leg. But anyways, so yeah, I made money with that too, but I had to refund the money back because I knew that's how I was going to get paid, but it was a Michael Jackson Moonwalker DVD that they bought. So it actually does work. Drop shipping works. It takes a little bit more time and effort, but it does work, okay? Just like with direct mail, it does work. You guys have seen proof that it works. I've shown you payment proof, okay? I'm not showing you guys fake money. That's not money that I went and took out of my bank and showed to you and flashed all this cash to make it look as if I'm making... That money came... Once I got the payment, I showed you guys the envelope, and I opened it right there in front of you, so you can see that it was not fake, because I know there have been people that have done some things like that where they do false income claims. They'll go to their bank and they'll pull out a whole bunch of cash and then flash it on the screen. Oh, you can make this amount of money, and that's not the money they got from the opportunity. So you guys be careful. I'm telling you, just from experience, I've seen it. I've never done it, but I've seen it. That's why I open everything on screen for you guys, so you can see that it's real. It's authentic. It's not fake. I don't show you guys fake money. I don't do that. That's not what I do. Okay, I'm not about flashy cash either. Okay. Now, I'm not always going to show you guys payment proof, but with American Bill Money, I think you need to see that because it does work. Now, the amounts I've been showing you, it's not big amounts, you guys. But you have to understand, over time, it gets bigger if you continue to work it, okay? So this is my American Bill Money flyer, okay? It costs $50 to join, and it's $50 a month, okay? There have been some updates, okay? There are new marketing materials. You can do yard signs, car magnets, door hangers. I'm going to be purchasing door hangers, okay? I'm going to be purchasing my postcards. We have a new upgrade option as well. So if you were in American Bill Money when the basic, deluxe, money order freedom was around, that no longer exists. It's been replaced with the Heavy Hitters Club. Now, if you were at those upgrade subscriptions at the time, then you were grandfathered into the Heavy Hitters Club for a year, free for a year. But if you were at, like where I'm at right now, I was at basic, but I had to downgrade. I'm at basic right now, so everyone who was at basic, I'm at the starter membership right now. That's the $50 membership. But if you were at basic, deluxe, or money order freedom, you've been grandfathered into the Heavy Hitters Club. The Heavy Hitters Club, it is $2,500 to upgrade, okay? And it's $2,500 a year, okay? But with that one, you get $1,000 per person that joins you, and you also can get $500 as well. So if someone joins you at the Heavy Hitters Club, you get $1,000. If they get someone to join them, they get $1,000, and you get $500. You're their sponsor, so you're going to receive that commission. It becomes residual as well, okay? So yeah, you guys have to understand that these businesses cost money to run. They also cost money for you to join them, but once you get in, you need to consistently work them. You are going to be seeing a lot of videos from me, you guys. A lot of videos. I'm not playing around with direct mail. I'm going to be putting out a lot. Like I said, I'm not joking about the 200 flyers. Once I get my stamps, I'm going to be getting those 200 flyers ready to go out next week. Not next week, but I'm getting them ready next week, and they're going to go out the following week, okay? So I will show you guys those envelopes once they're all put together. I'm going to fold the flyers, and I might just show you all 200 flyers folded. it's gonna be like I'm gonna have to find a place to put all 200, but it's gonna be a lot of flyers. Okay. I've mailed out 100 flyers, but now I'm gonna bump it up to 200, and I'm not gonna go any higher than that, just because, you know, like I said, I want to stretch my stamps, I want to stretch my leads, I want to stretch all of my marketing supplies. Okay, because everything costs money to resupply, to stock up. It costs money to do that. Even if it is affordable to do that, it doesn't matter. It's still a cost, and you know, I want to make sure that I can still restock up on my supplies when I run out. That's why I'm getting a whole bunch of stamps, a whole bunch of leads, because I know that I'm going to be stretching my stuff as far as I can. And when I run out, I always make sure before I run out, like a week or two before I run out, I get more. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. All right, so you guys can do the same. This is an amazing opportunity. Everyone remains anonymous, so when you get a sign up, you're only going to get their name and their ID number. But if you're interested in joining in American Bill Money, be serious. Be ready to invest that $50 and $50 again monthly. Understand it's a monthly membership, okay, or a yearly membership if you choose to go with Heavy Hitters Club. But Heavy Hitters Club is a part of your $50 membership, so you have to continue to pay your $50 membership to remain active with the Heavy Hitters Club. Okay, can't have one without the other. So it's a part of your $50 membership. Okay, so if you are interested, just go ahead and either download the flyer, fill it out, mail it in. There's a mail-in flyer order form. I'm going to show you guys that right now. All right, you guys, so here's the mail-in order form. So if you want, this is the back of the flyer. So that was the front of the flyer you just saw. This is the back of the flyer, okay? It tells you right here, mail-in order form, American Bill Money, $50 monthly starter subscription. So that tells you it's a monthly subscription. You pay it every month, okay? Someone joined me, and I guess they didn't pay attention to that, and they didn't renew, okay? So it happens. Sometimes people don't read the fine print, but please read your information. This tells you right here, this is how you guys can join. You can mail in your payment, but this tells you it is a monthly membership. Please pay attention to whatever comes in your guys' welcome kit from these programs so you'll know what you're paying for, okay? I want you guys to know that, okay? You can also get started by phone or online. See the other side. You can call and join over the phone, which means Paul will take your payment information over the phone. Listen to the 6-minute overview at 1-800-632-0739. Okay, this is how you're gonna mail it in. Okay, you can mail it in by cash, check, money order, debit or credit card, your checking account. You're gonna put your first name, your last name, your address, state zip code, email address, and your phone number, and the date you're joining. And mail it to the address right here. That's circled, American Bill Money. That's the address. Mail it to that address, and you're good. But please, before you even do anything, please make an informed decision. Really think this through, you guys. $50 a month. It's $50 a month. $50 to join, $50 a month. Okay? I don't want you guys to have to cancel for any reason, so make a decision before even joining. Okay, if you can invest the $50 a month and you know 100% you're willing to do that, then yes, I want you on my team. But if not, I'd rather you just go look at the other opportunities I'm promoting that are one-time fees. Okay, I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care and stay safe.